Hello, YouTubers. I occasionally do these lay down type of videos. Sometimes they get people mad. See, just chilling, having fun. I haven't done one of these in a while. Lay down. I erase a lot of videos. You know, kind of lame ones. The old ones. You know, they get old and get many views or whatever. But whatever. The reason I'm here right now. By the way, click the subscribe button down there, and the likes and the comments, and little thumbs ups if you like them. Thumbs down, I don't care. Thumbs down are cool too. And be sure to comment way below if you got any comments on this. But the other day, the Cubans conservatives down there in Miami chased Nancy Pelosi into a restaurant. Now, I don't know, I've never seen anybody comment on this, but a few weeks ago, maybe a few weeks ago, they chased Senator Ted Cruz out of a restaurant, and Sarah Huckabee Sanders out of a restaurant. The Cubans took it the other direction and chased Nancy Pelosi into a restaurant. Now, I don't know if anybody caught that, but I sure did. I thought that was funny because I'm trying to imagine. I'm trying to put. See, you know, part about empathy is you got to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. And I tried to put myself in Nancy Pelosi's shoes right there. You know, she gets chased into a restaurant with security and her little staff, her little staffers and her interns and whatever. She's going to go out to dinner. And she goes out of one door, down the stairs, and into the back door. And I'm trying to imagine her sitting at the dinner table going, what in the hell was that? Where was my security? You know? I thought nobody knew we were going to be there. We got the Cubans. You know, it might as well have been a bunch of Haitians. It was funny. I thought it was funny. And the thing is the Cubans, they were like pounding on the door like they did the Judge Kavanaugh thing, except they weren't mad. If you watch the video again, they weren't mad at all. They were exactly the opposite. You could hear them laughing and stuff. I mean, just the aesthetics of it, just to see what the hell? I'm looking at it like, well, this don't look very good. And then I started thinking about it, you know. I'm like, no, this is actually pretty funny. You got a bunch of Cubans in there, like, get out of here, you get out of here, you buzzard, you know, basically, in so many words, you buzzard, get the hell out of here, I think they called her a commie, you know, which I don't think she's a commie. She might be, I don't know, she's definitely a globalist, but I'm trying to break it down here. But Pelosi, she just doesn't know if she's coming or going. She's like chasing her own tail. She got the Mexicans down there and the illegals down there in her own place. Supposed to be a sanctuary city. She gets attacked like a couple of months back. They all come in her office. And, you know, it was probably about a year ago now. You know, we want all 11 million of us. All 11 million of us. You know, she's talking about the Dreamers and the Dream Act and stuff. Okay. No, not 800,000 or 1.8 million. We want 11 million of us to have, you know, to be able to vote. And she says, I can't do it. And they're like, we're going to shut you down. It's like, I don't even understand how illegals can try to even think about shutting her down. They can't even vote. I mean, they're not supposed to be able to vote. But from what I'm hearing, they're voting 2 and 3 times. So there's that. I don't know. I'm at 4 minutes. Oh, there's so much to unwrap with this Pelosi character. And on my Facebook page, my own personal Facebook page, I can't even bring myself to put her picture on my wall. You know, you didn't make fun of her. I did it once, and I looked at him like, I don't want that. I think Donald Trump called the wrong woman a horse face, to be honest with you. Well, I don't know. She looks more like a pug dog. You know, she's got her face all smashed in. Cocaine's a messed up drug, you guys. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, especially cocaine. You end up stammering and stuttering like Nancy Pelosi. I think that's what she's. Hey, if I had to guess, you know, I've been to parties where, you know, you can see people that are doing coke, big old long lines on a table, you know, and then they start making promises, talking about opening restaurants and stuff. Yeah, it's funny. It's actually funny to watch if you're, like, I'd show up because I had to work late a lot, you know, so I show up about 10, 11 o'clock at night. You know, I had to go home and take a shower and that kind of thing. So, you know, I don't want to come in there stinking, you know, because I work late. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, hey, you got to go out and put some, you know, the foo-foo on and, you know, wash your hair. And, you know, I don't have much these days. I cut it all off because I don't like it. It's gray and stuff sometimes. I'm at that age. But, yeah, show up and you got these people. And some of them are drunk and obnoxious. And then you go into the kitchen and they've got big old lines on the table. And they're talking about opening restaurants and stuff. I was like, what the hell's going on in here? And then you realize, oh, they're on coke. So, yeah, that's kind of the same thing. So, but, yeah, you can see in their jaws are like that. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to go hang around by the campfire because those people aren't on coke. But you could tell. Hey, buddy. Wow, man. Yeah. And I was like, oh, jeez. Just watch Nancy Pelosi speak, and that's what a cokehead looks like. To be honest with you, if you watch her talk, it's, whoa, it's kind of weird. And if you've never seen anybody on coke, or if you've never experienced that, then you wouldn't know. You're like, what the hell? You know, what is wrong with that person? You know, so that's what cocaine looks like, y'all. You know, their jaw doing that kind of thing. Watch close, you know, that chick's on coke. She's getting a good Colombian spliff there. Hey, and I think that's why she wants those people to come up. I think they're bringing the cocaine with them, you know. She gets a kilo every time, you know, she lets 1,000 people through, she gets for a free kilo, you know. Hey, there's no age limit to drug addictions, you know, and hey, maybe her and Waters are in on that kind of mess, and, you know. Governor Brown, maybe he's doing a couple lines on the side, you know, that, you know, hey, just keep doing this. We like our sanctuary cities. You know, they got an underground railroad, except it's not about slavery. It's about cocaine. I think. I can't prove it. But I got a good hunch on it. You know, you mix a little bit of cocaine with some legal prescriptions, and you got yourself a generic speedball. You know, that's what Jim Belushi died of. John Belushi. I'm sorry, Jim Belushi's still alive. My bad. John Belushi died doing the speedballs and stuff. A lot of them did. A lot of, man. You know, they had too much money, is what it is. She worth $100 million. And she's hiding from people. She could hire her own private security. She could pay $100,000 a year. And that would probably be that's one, what's that? 1/10 of 1%. That's 1/10 of 1% of her income. She could have private security all year long, and those people wouldn't come close to her. But no, she's going to save the bread. For what? She's almost 80 years old. She's at least 70. I can't remember how old she is, but she could have this private security. She ain't going to live forever. She can't spend $100 million. And she can retire tomorrow, but why? Why doesn't she retire? She got to keep that flow of illegals coming in is why. Take my word for it. If you like what you see, subscribe. Please leave a comment. Share it up if you want to. I don't care. In fact, I like it. And all you haters, you're only making me stronger, baby. Take that to the bank. You're only making me stronger. Put a comment, a like, share, even a thumbs down. I don't care. It only makes me stronger. If you don't see someone smiling, give them one of the ears. Oh. Yeah, shout out to that Ask L. Michelle. Hubba. I'm kidding. But I'm not. If you don't see someone smiling, you see them without a smile, be sure to share one of yours with them.